The parents of transgender students gathered to voice their concerns today over how their children will be treated at school when it comes to the transgender bathroom directive. They're worried what will happen if the directive is struck down. Fox 4's Lynn Wynn has more. Lynn.
Well, Natalie, with the start of school just around the corner, parents of transgender students say they just want their children to be able to use the bathroom without fear or being targeted. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton and a dozen other states are in the midst of fighting the issue in federal court. The lawsuit is on behalf of a small school district near Wichita Falls, but it could make waves for other school districts across the country depending on what the judge decides. AG Ken Paxton and 12 other states are fighting an order from the Departments of Justice and Education under the Obama administration issued back in May, telling public schools they have to let students use the gender bathroom they identify with or risk losing federal funding. Today, 6 families with transgender students spoke to us, many saying they don't want their kids used as political pawns on this issue.
Simple things like going to the bathroom should not be stressful, should not be an ordeal. My son is a boy. There should be no controversy in him using the boys' bathroom. This is not a real issue, and I urge Texans to join me and tell our elected officials to stop bullying our children.
And as a parent, I will continue to embrace this living son versus trying to keep the memories of a daughter. And finally, to the leaders of the state of Texas, you can take the next steps to make life easier for these kids.
And on Friday, AG Paxton argued the case in front of a federal judge in Fort Worth. His office released this statement about the suit, which says, in part, this president is attempting to rewrite the laws that were enacted by the elected representatives of the people and is using the threat of losing federal funding to get schools to conform. That cannot be allowed to continue. The Obama administration's directive unlawfully invades areas that are better left to local schools and parents to balance the needs of students. The judge in the case is expected to make a decision on this month, but we're told it could take up to a couple weeks before we hear anything. But with school set to start around the corner, many of those states named in that lawsuit, the pressure is on to make a decision. Back to you.
All right, Lynn, thank you.